Hey guys, it's NoWickChilly, and I've been getting a lot of questions about the Scentsy Diffuser. So below will be a video about the different diffuser shades. This video is exactly how to use your Scentsy Diffuser. Like I said in the other video, there's 3 different shades, but this is the hardware. This is the base, the beautiful thing that happens with the Scentsy Diffuser. So this is the base, and it has basically 3 components. It has this part, and then the plug. So the plug needs to go into the bottom. Let me show you how that works. It needs to go into the bottom, all the way in the bottom. Some people claim theirs doesn't work, but see how that part right here, you're going to want to make sure you turn that so that it goes all the way in flat so that this little piece isn't going out anywhere. Okay? And then sit it on the feet so it's balanced. It's not wibbly. Okay? And then you're going to put, that's the top on it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. We're going to zoom in a little bit here so I can make sure you see it good. Okay, right here is the max fill line. That's where the water and oil are going to go. This is a vent over here. Do not get water in here. Okay? So the inside of the warmer looks like this. You may want to clean it every now and then with a little cotton ball to get any buildup off. Essential oils, all essential oils can be highly corrosive, and so you just want to take a little bit to clean it. Our Scentsy diffusers do have a lifetime warranty, so make sure you've registered yours, so if there's any issue, you can always contact Scentsy. So you're going to take some fresh water, and depending on where you live, if it's too hard or too soft, you might want to use distilled water. But here in Houston, Texas, we're good just with regular water. Okay, you can see I filled it to that line. That's the fill line right here and to the line right there. So we're going to zoom in just a teeny bit more. There we go. And so you can see that. And then we'll take one of our essential oils. And this is actually one of our 100% natural oils. And then this is the size that it's sold in, a 0.5 milliliter. 0.5 fluid ounces, 1.5 milliliter. If you can see that. I think it's a little blurry, sorry. I've zoomed in too much, I think. Now, people ask how much oil to use. Well, it really depends on which oil you're using, what mood you're trying to create. If you're trying to use it for fragrance, or, if it's a very large room, you can put more than 3 drops, 5, 6, 7. It really just depends on what scent you're going for. Again, on the high setting, it'll last 4 hours. On the low setting, it'll last 8 hours. And on the intermittent setting, it'll last 6. So we put the lid on. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so I can show you how this works. Okay, and then we're going to put on this top. This is the instill. And then we're going to turn on the light. I'm going to turn it on to one of the colors that I just love. Ooh, that purple's gorgeous. It's going to be a little flickering in the camera, I believe, just because that's what happens when we record, but it's not flickering. It's a solid light. There's my favorite color. So that's one of them. So I showed you each one of them, but the Evolve right now is the one I'm using in the family room, and I love this one. The kids love watching it change colors. Okay, so one click on. You can't see what I'm doing. So I'm clicking this button right here. And that is then turned on the mist. I'm just going to zoom out just a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Okay, so that's going to be on the high mist. I don't know if you can see the mist coming out right there. See? So that is where it's diffusing. It's mixing the water with the oils for a very, very fine mist. Like that. Okay, so that's the high mist. And then if I went down one, I've turned it off, so I can already smell that wonderful tangerine lemon. Okay, so high, and then we're going to go. Then we go to a low by 1 click, and then if we hold it, you go into the intermittent mode, and it'll go on for 30 seconds, and then it'll go off for 30 seconds. I'm going to try to do it for the video, but I don't want to bore you guys with just watching mist being created. But I really like the intermittent setting because when I'm trying to create something as a fragrance, it's going to turn on and off, and it'll be a really nice thing. If I'm trying to create it for a mood, I'm trying to use it for aromatherapy, then I would leave it on consistent. Usually I start high. Once I've got the scent, then I'll turn it down to the low setting. you know, sometimes oils are stronger than others. The thing, now it's gone off for 30 seconds. The thing about the diffuser is the scent that you've got is going to be consistent throughout the whole process. Whatever scent you smell right here, the oil that you smell is the scent you're getting out of here. The difference between our warmers and wax is the warmers will warm it and it'll change over time. But with essential oils and natural oils, the scent will be consistent. So I hope that helps you guys how to use it. The light will stay on, but the diffuser will actually shut off when there's no more water left at the reservoir. And you can run it without the light. If you want to turn off the light, if it's nighttime and you don't want the light going, the diffuser will still work. And you can also have the light on without the oils being diffused. So it really just depends on what you like best. And I can't wait to hear and see what your favorite combinations of colors and everything else turns out to be. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a wonderful, sensational day.